off.
Take ace
Send
again?
him over. King queen. King ten.
Nine, let's go.
Ace nine. Off is a nine. Take it now.
King 9. Don't even. Don't even.
Drop that.
Three blues. Take those two. Another green. Another green. No discounts for you.
28,000 more.
Pretty. What do we got? Pretty hand.
Let's go.
Oh my God, he's
Plus
flopped.
679.
Now he needs a 10.
10. Nope.
Wow.
So I had a last minute tournament to play. It was just a local small game. Wednesday night before Thanksgiving. Get out of the house. Get a few cards in. So ended up being 4 tables. It started at 3 tables of 8, 9 players, and then more and more people showed up. So we got up to 4 tables, so about 30 plus people. I didn't win too many hands. I think the only couple of hands I won were like small pots. One of the first ones was this. It had 8, 9 of clubs. I was in the big blind. 4 or 5 players limped in. I decided to just check and see a flop. Flop came out. 8 Jack Queen. For this hand, I like it, but it's a very wet board. So I check, and it got checked all around. The turn was 8 of diamonds. At this point, maybe I have the 3 8s. Possibility of a straight draw in there. So even if somebody had flopped, a 9-10, I still have outs, either for a chop or for a straight out win. If somebody had like Queen Jack kind of hand, and they decided to trap, then I was still going to be in good shape. But they all folded, and I scooped up a small pot. Then very next hand. Not very next hand, but the only other hand I kind of played and won was I was in middle position. I had ace of clubs, ace of spades. I made like 2.5 X-rays. Somebody that acted after me called, and 2 of the blinds called. 4 players going to a flop. Came out, 10-4-7 rainbow. So I let out, a bet, and they all folded, and I scooped up the pot. So this is the hand that kind of was a very interesting hand. I have 5 of hearts, 5 of diamonds in early position. I might have been second to act, right after under the gun. So I raised it. I think my blinds might have been 300, 600. I made it 1,500. The button calls behind me, and the 2 blinds call. So the flop comes out 8 Queen 5. I hit my my set of 5s. Very excited about it. So I lead out a bet. A regular C bet. And the button raises me. I think he a little bit more than doubled my bet. So I look at my hand. I look at the board. He looked like he'd been running really good. So, and he had limped him behind me. So, I can't put him on pocket queens, possibly pocket eights. That's the only thing I'm afraid of. But I'm never folding a set in a tournament. So I 4-bet him, and he looks at me, is that a raise? And he goes, I'm all in. So I say, great. I call, turn over my set of 5s. He turns over pocket aces. So he had aces and just limped them behind me. And I guess he liked the flop for that board. So the turn, comes out a queen, and the river another queen. So queens over aces is the winner, and my set gets counterfeited. So at that point, I was pretty much crippled. I waited, picked up going all in. I picked up blinds. We got down to about 2 tables. I'm still, low stack, barely maintaining, 10 big blinds, sometimes a little bit under, sometimes a little bit over. And the final hand was against the same player, King Queen in the big blind, small blind. He was the big blind at that point because the tables had shifted. And there were a raise and a call. So when I go all in with King Queen, he looks and he goes like, I call. And the other 2 folded. So he turns over 7, 8 of spades. He had 2 to connect the cards. King, queen, flop, 5, 6, 9. So he flopped the nut straight. The turn was a jack. So give me some hope. I mean, a 4 outer hit a 10, but of course I don't hit. And he scooped up the pot. So it was fun. I don't know if I'm going to play this week. But next week I have a fun trip planned. Hopefully I'll be in Vegas, mostly work, but just take some time to play some tournament. WPT Prime is my goal, and see how it goes. Usually just go to Vegas and in June for a week during the WSOP. But I've never played this, and it's just worked out. It's convenient. We'll see.